Well, the government has declared 2020, that's the NPP government, declared 2020 the year of roads. You may be thinking of roads in rural parts of the country outside the national capital. But of course, there are roads in the national capital that would need attention. One of them is this particular one here, Obonu Street in the North Industrial Area in the Okaikwe South constituency and also municipality. Now, what the authorities have been doing is to introduce asphaltic coatings or asphaltic overlays on this particular stretch and several other stretches as they have been doing in some key parts of the capital. Now, what was the state of affairs before this asphaltic overlay was done? That is a conversation we're going to be having shortly with people who have lived in this area. And of course, if we're able to speak to motorists, we ask them how this has changed the state of their vehicles. Okay, so let's speak to people who have businesses along the stretch that has been recently given the asphaltic overlay, what it means to their business. This lady here is, Madam, this is what, pedicure or manicure?
Pedicure.
So pedicure is for the feet and the manicure is, okay. You're doing what, Q-test?
Yes.
You still call it Q-test?
Please, yes.
Oh, okay, I thought it was only in the village they called it Q-test. It's
Still
nice.
call it Q-test.
You still call it Q-test. Tell me about this road where your shop is. How long have you been doing business here for?
5 years.
Wow. And tell me the state of the road before today.
First, no me road no me egba wona. No me aba fake, she na ba fake 3 months in there. No me na fake with dust. Ni edwa in showcase e waka imbeko ni bogo ba fitele bomoya. For the first time in Bomo fitele in Kelepti police station. She couldn't pay. Ni bomoate. She na ba fake road there. We are okay. But now fe agbekora. Someone your Assemblies of God, that's the end place ni a machine na mete. So it's okay. She need corona, but everything is low. So that's business.
Money still a driver.
Please, yes.
Still a ten.
Oh, no me and Africa road and not no the teba ja in showcase.
Ni beko ye ni driver eto ni swerve pothole ni able to store me alone.
Actually, yeah. Obana ke be porto say amena accident ye be mo ke lo le share mo ko ni arguments ba. So na ba feel it's okay.
Okay, ni afe speeding hu yale.
Speeding le oba ni be le highway. Speeding le na kanu yo. The one so le ake afe no go ye be any speeding e banye e ba shin yawo.
So that's the story of someone who runs a business along the stretch here. The basic point is that it is good the road has been fixed because it was a problem when it wasn't. But now that it's been fixed, speeding is also a problem. But of course, there are pros and cons to everything. Still sampling views from people who work or live around this stretch that has had an overlay, an asphaltic overlay in the Dakuman area or North Industrial area. And there's a laundry shop. Tell me about this new road that has been done in front of your shop. Excited, aren't you?
It is, but it's better than before. Yeah.
How was before like?
This place wasn't good at all. Even if it rains and car is passing, the car will split so much this thing on your place. So you have to do another general cleaning again.
So now that they've done it, you are happy, aren't you?
I'm happy, but not too happy.
Why? What's wrong again?
The road wasn't too completed, just did the main road. But the corners where there are lots of sunny place, they didn't do that place. So when the rain falls, it just brings the sand back on the road. You have to do another general cleaning again. And I do it even each and every day. I sweep here more than 4 times.
Does that deter people from coming to do business with you here?
At first it does. When some people bring their things, they leave. They can go. Some even may forget that they brought some things here. You have to call them, and by the time they come, the items are dirty or they are all over dust, all over the place. So you have to do rewashing for them, or they will come and insult you. There are some things like these things. I came to meet them like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Some have forgotten. So I have to call them, and if they come and the dust has poured their things, they will be complaining, or you have to do rewashing for them. The gutter, the sake of the sun, it gets into the gutter. So that has made the gutter to choke. And as I'm talking to you now, we are trying to contribute some money for someone to come and do it for us so that it can go. Because the water is still in that same place.
So when it rains, do you flood? Does this area flood?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. But the water cannot flow through the drains?
Yes.
So it covers the road?
Yes.
Thank you. Evelyn, tell me about this road. Before the asphalt, how was it like?
I'm not a problem for my. But I say now, my a year, but me who needs to say any because we road na say a lane back one. Now we middle one and my saying my saying, so no toa. A sign fini na san beguzi so we lane one side and na ye because of one my straight now one man yet edges and they say side by side in it. I must say, you to an answer, you know, about be going to me when they say, I near you, my papa on my year.
Now, someone here, wait, dear.
But said your mind, yes, side and side in it. I'm on who road in the fair because Oko other lanes now on my any say, no who say road near clean.
Okay, but I sent your own side.
One more side and side, and no who saw a human on my and I complete.
And a mamma brewon.
Am I ever says, yes, and from about how to me a bonya pa serious. A senior, and I got an so no. One man team, one man, and so we road away a gata. And my gata near, but said you got an it and a sign at Tiano on Bay Road. At the end, in 10 man or sorry fish.
This is a very smooth cutting avenue between Kokomlemle and Nima or Newtown. It's actually an area that has also benefited from this asphaltic overlay, which has been deliberately done by the government in some parts of the country, or indeed the national capital. This taxi driver is by his vehicle. As you do the dropping, you see this type of new road construction, or they see?
Yes, this area there, everywhere I pass, I will see this road, the asphalt. Yeah.
When they do them, you remember?
Yes, I think this year, yeah.
Before they do them, now how the road they like?
The road is no good. The old one is in my phone.
It be gravel road or it be quota, but the proper.
Quota, but potros is too much. The potros is too much for our cars.
So how it worry you at the time?
And that time, at any time, there were the shockers and then the cars, everything they go. At any time, you are going to the Abusokai.
So now things better for you?
Yes, yeah, I think it's better.
The Okaikwe North Municipal Assembly is a new one. Actually, a measure of the Okaikwe Central Constituency and the Okaikwe North Constituency. Now, this assembly is a local development agent for Fadama and other areas. So we've come here to have a conversation with the Municipal Director for Urban Roads in the Okaikwe North Municipal Assembly. Tell us what the state of roads in your municipality from your perspective is.
Okaikwe North Municipal Assembly has a road network of about 500 kilometers. 500 kilometers for Okaikwe. That's both the Okaikwe North constituency and the Okaikwe Central constituency. Therefore, now, for this administration, we are privileged to have about 5 major projects in this municipality, which comprises of 2 asphalt contracts and 3 rehabilitation contracts. Okay. Then the asphalt contract, we have one for the Okaikwe North and one for Okaikwe Central. The Okaikwe North, we have 23 kilometers asphalt contract, which is being undertaken by the contractor called Resource Access. Resource Access. Fortunately for us, the contractor has started the work, and up to now, he has done about 7 kilometers of the asphalt overlay, which we are expecting the contractor to finish the rest before the end of the year. And the Okaikwe Central, we also have another asphalt contract for Okaikwe Central, but the contractor is yet to move to sites. It's now mobilizing to move to sites. So hopefully, by the end of the month, we shall see contractor moving to sites, then taking good care of the deplorable state of our roads within the Okankwe Central.
What is the number of kilometers for Okankwe Central project?
We have 7 kilometers asphalt overlay.
What percentage of the 23 kilometer in Okankwe North has been done?
As at now, the contractor has done about 30% of the Okankwe of the asphalt overlay in Okankwe North.
Do we know how much this costs?
Yes. The Okankwe North one, the contract sum is about 36 million Ghana cedis. That is about 18 kilometers for now. We have 3 phases of the work over there. We have phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Phase 1 and phase 2 will cost about 36 million. Okay. Then the Okankwe Central is about 14 million. That is about 7 kilometers, 14 million Ghana cedis for the 7 kilometers.
Give us the idea behind the decision to pour asphalt on roads that are already looking good, roads that have bitumen. Explain that. When people say that you're doing these things for votes or it's for political reasons, what would be your comment?
Oh, it's not for vote. We are just the function of the department is to improve our road network so that we will reduce travel time and increase productivity. Okay. That's why we are doing roads.
Very well.
That's it.
Thank you for speaking to us.
You're welcome, sir.
So that's the Municipal Urban Roads Director for the Okankwe North Municipal Assembly, Mr. Frederick Asari there, and he is explaining to us what the Assembly is already doing, what has been done, and then what is planning to do next in terms of the major rehabilitation works on roads and also the introduction of asphaltic overlay on some significant roads in the national capital. This is Umaru Sandamadu reporting from the Okankwe North Municipal Assembly for Citi Newsroom.